I don't know. Usually,
right into it, are you?
Usually how they start is like, it was 19 blah blah blah, or like
Gabby.
What?
Gabby.
What?
Hey, dude, I kind of got a Morgan Freeman voice going on right now. I was sick last week. You'll fade to black?
I'll fade to black. You start talking and I'll fade in.
I'm leaving all this in, too. The year was 1969. Or when was he born? 1949. Gabby, we're not going to do that type of podcast, okay? We are just going to fucking off the riff. Okay?
Go ahead.
All right. Today, since we were requested in a YouTube comment, I don't think we're going to call these segments the gift of Gab. That was a good comment, though, whoever wrote that. But we are going to be doing... we'll see after this one, I guess, some episodes together on some true crime cases, possibly other things as well. We all know how To Bring About is. We just kind of tangent into different topics and different, conversations. So today we're going to talk about the Kansas City Butcher. And his name is Bob Berdella. I wanted to make sure I said that right. So,
is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Berdella?
I think it's Berdella. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Definitely a weirdo.
Yeah, so close to home.
Definitely the boogeyman of the gay community, for sure. He was a sick man. Very sick man. So... we had a list of people that or cases we were going to look at. Dom is a little upset that we didn't. Oh, shit. There goes my furnace. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Dom is a little upset that we didn't go with his.
What was his?
Recommendations. The list that I sent over to you, the first one. Did you?
No, I remember. Which one? You wanted all of those?
No.
Oh.
He just sent over like.
Oh, no, we
who'd
didn't
you say you had? You had a friend?
Listen, if you have me do extra work outside of me sitting right here, I just want something.
That's
what
true.
do you want, bro?
That's valid.
You got. Hold on. We got you something
Wait,
here.
you didn't pick this?
Is the camera on me?
Huh?
You didn't pick this? Hold on.
What, this one? No, we agreed on this Berdelli guy.
So,
Berdella.
This episode is not sponsored by Sephora, but Gabby was nice enough to bring us these delicious Alanis. Alani, you're cool, but Celsius, I'm sorry, I'm a Celsius fan. We have cotton candy. We have strawberry sunrise. That sounds pretty good, actually. And sherbet swirl. Is it? I like the Halloween ones too. Those are pretty good.
The witch's brew one? Really? I haven't tried it.
That one's good. And Prime too, as well. Snowball slushy. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Gabby, appreciate it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna finally get Dom to drink an Alani. Yes. Or an energy drink in general, because Dom is very anti-energy drinks for some weird reason.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
I actually support Alani.
I need to get you a mic over there.
Oh, wait, what store do you have?
Longboards with wraps and bowls.
Oh.
It's not mine.
I'm
the general manager.
He runs that bitch. Don't let him lie to you.
That's nice.
We need one over there in Zona. So, yeah. Start opening them up, bro. Start popping them up everywhere, bro. There's too many Chipotles out there. Oh, man. Come on, bro. All right. Go support Longboards, guys. OG 619. No olives. Man, take the olives off the menu, bro. I think that's why people don't even pick it.
Do people get the olives?
I take the olives out. I'm not an olive guy. All right. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So we got old Bob Berdella over here. And, yeah, he was pretty much charged with killing 6 men.
Yeah. I was thinking before I went into research that he had done more. Did you write down
any notes?
No, did you?
This is off the rip.
Those are your notes?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Nope. I have it all in here.
Well, these are my handwritten notes. But that's ChatGPT.
How much time did you spend on this? Oh my gosh.
None. Like today, I think 5 minutes before the podcast.
That's
I just threw this
crazy.
together.
I spent like 45. Well, I guess, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Anyway.
That's what this podcast means to you? 45 minutes?
You did 5. Come on.
But it's mine. I was going to lean on you in this
Wait,
whole episode.
You actually?
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's all in here.
All right.
Anyways,
Impress
I
me.
thought that he had done more than 6 because it was in a span of what, 3 years? And I was like, there's
yeah, I think so.
So no, it is
84 to 87. Yep.
So I thought that it would have been more because if he's if this is his fetish, I would think that he would want more than just 6 times of that. But
well, with the success rate of police work, this isn't to bash them. This is just reality. They're probably not going to catch them all. Yeah. It's not Pokemon out there. So there are probably some bodies that definitely they did not find for sure. And yeah, the way he fucking tortured these people, bro. Dom, did you look into this at all when I texted you this morning?
Have you heard of this?
Have you heard of this thing?
I've not heard of it.
Oh, not at all.
You've never heard of the Kansas City Butcher?
You texted me when I was already at work.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Well, regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Lay it out for us, Gabby. This is all going to lean on you.
So basically, this guy from Kansas City, he is. I don't even know where to start. Okay, I guess we'll start maybe with his childhood.
Yeah.
He was an awkward little kid. He got bullied in school because he wore glasses and was in algebra club. As he got older, when he was working, he got could you say raped on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say whatever you want on here. We probably won't get as much views, but go for it. Graped.
Okay.
Yeah,
he got graped.
Graped.
When he was what, 19, 18? Do you know what age?
He was pretty young. I remember that. And he was like in a real strict Catholic household too. And
that's right.
Dad worked at Ford, and his mom was a homekeeper. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
who
did
he get raped by?
By a man. I don't know if it was like his boss or coworker, but I know it happened at work or some, as far as I know. But yeah, so that
I must
happened.
have missed that one.
Really? Did you not see that?
Yeah. Dude, hey, this is our first one. We'll get better.
But anyways, that had happened to him. And then later in life, he figured out that he was actually into men. And so, but he felt like some sort of shame with that because he grew up Catholic.
Did it say that he found out after he was raped that he was into men?
Yes.
Or he felt like he was into men before that?
No, it didn't mention anything that I've seen. It didn't mention that before.
I'm just wondering.
It was just after. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it since he didn't get any action as a younger person.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably a good thing. Actually, today's society needs to get a little less action, especially during those years. I do have written down that he was a nerd.
Yes.
So
yeah. So he
did
got
write
bullied.
that down.
Which I feel, and I could be wrong, but I feel like a lot of these cases of people like kidnapping and murdering and raping or whatever, they were socially awkward and they never had. They were socially awkward and they didn't have like those romantic relationships or.
Yeah, but I think there's like nerds, but then there's just like, man, just super like something's wired wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
I know Jeffrey Dahmer. Is that the one that would kill animals and stuff? Yeah,
that's usually how they always start, don't they?
He was actually like something was wrong with him. Like, but like what's that other one? The one that Zac Efron played.
Ed Gein.
No, the other. He was actually.
Oh, he played Rodriguez, or what was his name? Yeah.
There's. Who's that other guy? Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
So
okay.
Ted Bundy, he was actually like a social, like didn't look like anything was wrong with him, but there actually was. So it's just like a weird spectrum of things.
Yeah, and then there was that one that was like really attractive that all the girls liked. What was his
Ted Bundy.
name? Was it Ted Bundy?
Yeah, right. He was the one that like would go to college and stuff.
I don't know. Fact check.
He had a
that
wife, but
maybe. Oh yeah. Then it was him. I thought it was that Rodriguez guy or the Mexican dude. I can't remember. All right, so father died of a heart attack when he was like 16 years old. Mother got remarried. He felt rejected. I guess, that messed with him, which I could understand that messing with you, especially as a younger young teen, I guess.
Wait, why do you feel rejected? By his dad or by his
mom getting remarried to another person. So he kind of felt like he wasn't
important
in the same, like... like he was kind of cast off to the side, I guess.
Yeah.
And she got another man and new family, I guess. But, it was at a restaurant. I do have down he was raped. It was never proven, though, but he claims he was raped at a restaurant he worked at.
Yes.
So
okay.
I did have that. And then, dude, He was enrolled at the K-Seed Art Institute.
Oh, yes. Crazy.
This is when they said he started exploring his sexuality, but there's multiple different documentaries, so it may be either one. But, yeah, I didn't know he went to the K-Seed Art Institute. You know?
Really? You wrote those, though.
Yeah. No, I didn't know before that.
Oh.
Yeah, before that. No, yeah. I was like, whoa, dude, you know, because you kind of think like artsy, you know, they kind of have a purpose.
Yes.
But like he's in there, and I guess he was doing like some weird art projects and shit, and they were like, you got to get the fuck out of here.
It's weird to see like the places that they mention and stuff, like the Westport Flea Market, I believe, or something. Yeah. All the places that they're mentioning, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy.
Yeah, you've been
like,
there. Yeah.
Yes, it's right here.
He was using like live animals for his art projects.
That's crazy. And that's how it usually starts off, is like with animals.
Which really pisses me off.
Why?
Because I don't like that you kill people, but especially when you kill fucking animals. Like a dog or a cat or something. Like it's so fucked up, you know? Like they come up to you and they gain the trust, you gain their trust, and you just fucking murder them.
Yeah, yeah.
And do weird shit. And not only that, it's not like he's just murdering them.
Yeah, he's like
torturing them. Yeah,
weird.
So it's creepy.
Okay.
Well. But yeah, so what else after that?
Well, I mean, after that, he went to, I don't know, he was working at this place or something, and that's where he met like this 19-year-old boy. I want to say it was like in River Market or something.
Maybe. Dom,
it
pull
looked
up our
like
notes,
something
please.
Bizarre is what I.
Yeah, no, pull up the ones that you had
right
on there.
here, like up. Where is it? Yeah, there. Bob's Bazaar. Yes, I believe that when he was there is when he met a 19-year-old.
Oh.
And that 19-year-old, he struggled with like drugs or something. And so and I feel like with all the people that he met, like those 6 men, he had like genuine connections with, but this was the first one. And then he took him to his house and he offered him like drugs or whatever. And then when they were drugged is when he would do the wild stuff.
Yeah, the wild shit. Was that his first victim?
Yeah, I believe so. From what I saw, let me see.
Can you look up his first victim real quick so I can get the details on that, since I remember off the top of my head here?
Let me see.
Buddy, old pal. Please.
What's his name?
Burdella. Bob Burdella.
Burdella.
Victim as in
Just give the list of victims and like what he did. Just type that in real quick. Because I have the list.
first murder victim?
Okay, it was Jerry Howell.
Yeah.
He was 19 years old. He was a casual acquaintance before the murder. They met through local connections in Kansas City. Burdella ran the whatever bazaar store in Westport Flea Market. And some accounts indicate that Burdella knew Jerry through his father, another flea market patron, whatever that is.
Don probably had the camera on me the entire time.
How'd you know?
Did you really?
Okay, so Burdella offered to drive Jerry.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Oh, there is that. Oh, there we go.
So it wasn't. Who'd you say?
Jerry Howell.
Dang, Dom, what are you pulling up on? A Steven Petkovich? Hold on, let me see if that matches mine real quick. Dude, this is going fucking great, guys. Don't you think?
Yes. You could just edit it, right? Wait.
No, we don't edit.
You don't edit at all.
No.
This is all going to be...
Do you know why I do this? Do you know why I do this?
Why?
Okay, because there are people out there in this world that have jobs that are literally soul-sucking, okay? And all they want to do is listen to somebody for 10 hours. Doesn't matter what it is. I know this because I worked in those soul-sucking jobs for over a decade. And so any conversation is good conversation to them.
Okay.
Trust me.
Even these.
I promise you.
Murder victim. Are you talking about his first?
No, just type in there. Just say Bob Burdella's victims and what he did to them. And then you're probably going to get flagged from the FBI.
Why? It's showing me Jerry Howell. Let me look on.
What now? Yeah, we might as well just...
Murder victims. Do you not want his murder victims?
No, bro. I just want you to type in Bob Burdella's murder victims and what happened to them. What were you saying? What are you huffing and puffing over there, dude? Come on, man. Help us out here, dude.
Okay.
We're trying to get into the nitty gritty here.
I got it.
You got this, bro. I believe in you. Anyways, how's your day been?
It's been good.
Yeah?
It's been pretty good.
It's
I mean,
been
I just
good.
woke up, went to the gym, went back home, went to sleep.
Nice.
Got ready
Gym
to
life.
Yeah. What about
You've
you?
been dedicated.
I have been dedicated.
Yes.
You can tell.
Yes, I can. And myself, the same old, just the same old routine, gym, jits when I can.
This is the guy. Get his show.
Yeah, that dude is kind of creepy. Nice mustache, though. Wish I had a mustache.
While
like that.
I was going through, while I was listening about this case, people were like, he would pick up people and stuff from downtown or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or like people would. Well, my question was, I see how he looks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why are people
That was
grabbing?
probably in back in the day, though. You got to remember, this is the 80s.
So was this like, you were alive during that time, right? Or no?
No. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? No, I was born in 92. Oh, Lord. I'm Unc now.
Yes, you see? Jerry Howell. 39th and Maine is crazy.
There we go, Dom. Good shit. But this is Wikipedia, so they could be lying to us. Either way, it'll make for more comments. Fact check us in the comments, please. Appreciate it. All right, so he killed 19-year-old Jerry Howe. Burdella had promised to drive the youth to attend a dancing contest in Merriam, Kansas. According to Burdella, he plied Howe with alcohol, diazepam, and acetramazine, both in his car. Yeah, who rides around with that within their car? Until he became unconscious. He then injected Howe with a heavy tranquilizer before binding him to his bed.
Insane.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
Where does one wake up and just go, I need a heavy tranquilizer, and just knows where to go get that at? You know what I mean?
That is so scary. It is like
fucking
ketamine or something.
Creepy, isn't it? Howe was restrained to Burdella's bed for approximately 28 hours. Throughout this period of captivity, Burdella repeatedly drugged, tortured, and raped and violated him with foreign objects.
What the heck?
Repeatedly ignoring Howe's queries, I think that's what that says, as to why he was being treated this way, and is pleased to be freed. According to Burdella, Jerry either asphyxiated. I hate that word. I always don't know how to say that word. On vomit, or the combination of the gag and the medicines were too strong for him to be able to catch his breath. Burdella would later state that he briefly attempted to perform I'm guessing that's CPR.
Yeah.
Upon Howe after he had died, then dragged his body to the basement. He suspended Howe's body above a large cooking pot and made several incisions to his inner elbows and jugular vein, leaving the body suspended in this position overnight to allow the blood to drain from the corpse. Man, this is like the Black Swan, isn't it? What was that one called, Don?
Black Swan?
You remember when they cut that girl in half and then they drained her blood and left her in that bathtub?
Was that Black Swan?
I think it was Black Swan, wasn't it?
The ballet movie?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'll look it up. The following day, he dismembered Howe's body using a chainsaw and boning knives and wrapped the section in newspaper and trash bags. These bags were later placed inside large trash bags. Okay. Which Burdella placed outside for a garbage crew to collect and take to the landfill site. I did see that. It's kind of wild. Imagine being those trash guys like, what the fuck stinks back there?
Yeah.
When later questioned by officers investigating Howe's disappearance, Burdella claimed to have driven the youth to Merriam as promised, where the two had parted company. Who wrote this? The two parted ways close to Howe's intended destination. Burdella further claimed that he had not seen him since.
That's freaky.
So there was the first one.
But also, they believed him because he was a really good, part of society. Like, he was good with
they said like he was
officers.
like involved in the community and stuff like that.
Yeah. So he was very trusted.
Yeah, which is kind of creepy. It's kind of like the B2K killer. Remember, he was like a priest or a pastor.
Oh, yeah, but I think like with those situations, it's like you have to be liked, you have to be trusted in order. Because then, how do you get your victims?
Well,
you know,
that's what I tell my daughter all the time.
Yeah.
When I try to warn her of like what's out there. Since she was a little kid, I'd be like, there's monsters, you know what I mean? And with monsters, they're not always scary. They're almost like the nicest people, and that's how they get you.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's so true. It's so true. So Okay.
Scroll down, Dom.
Second person?
Yeah, where's it? Is Robert Sheldon? Yeah, that was the second
Robert
one, right?
Sheldon.
So then he comes over here and he picks up 20-year-old Robert Sheldon. I guess he didn't pick him up. He arrived at his doorstep, asking if he could stay at his house for a short time. I think that's the one that you were hinting to, weren't you?
Who's the name of the first person?
Jerry
Jeff,
Howell.
Yeah, something like
I don't
that.
know why there's two different names for that same person.
Oh, what?
Yeah, who knows, man? We might be just giving out fucking false information right now. I don't know. Fake news. According to Berdella, although Sheldon paid his rent responsibly, he considered him to be an inconvenience. Although he was not physically attracted to Sheldon. Damn, that sucks for Sheldon. On April 12th, especially looking at old Bob's picture over there.
Yeah.
He drugged and held him captive because he returned home from work to find Sheldon intoxicated. Berdella was adamant that he held no firm malice towards Sheldon, but saw him as someone upon whom he could express some of the anger and frustration that he had toward other people. So damn, dude, just wrong place, wrong time.
That's
Sheldon drugged him with sedatives and held him captive in the second floor bedroom for 3 days, enduring forms of torture such as swabbing of drain cleaner in his left eye, which is wild. Crazy.
Yeah, he said that. Well, I don't know if it'll say it there, but he did that. He put that in their eyes and in their mouth so that they wouldn't be able to see, like, in order to escape, like how to escape, and then scream if like he was ever left, or if they were ever left alone. Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy.
That is creepy. The insertion of needles beneath his fingertips. Damn, bro. I thought the Braveheart guy had it bad. This dude fucking, Mel Gibson, bro. They fucking tortured his ass at the end of the movie, man. I thought that was bad. This is gross. The binding of his wrists with piano wire with the intention of permanently damaging the nerves in his hands.
That's freaking weird.
And filling his ears with caulking to reduce his hearing
What's
capacity.
Caulking?
Like caulk for like trim.
What the heck?
Yeah. Like whenever you're it's in that tube.
Yeah,
you cut the end of the tube and you caulk.
How does he come up with this stuff?
I don't know, dude. Fucking well, he went to the KC Arts
Oh,
Institute.
yeah, that's right.
So he's
inspo
creative. 3 days after Berdella had begun holding Sheldon captive, on April 15th, a workman came to perform some scheduled work on the roof of his home, leading Berdella to fatally suffocate Sheldon by placing a sack over his head, which he then tightened with a piece of rope. He later dissected Sheldon's body on the third floor bathroom. Yeah, that's a big house. The following June, Berdella found Mark Wallace. Is this another murder? Did they just transition it? Here, I'm gonna let you take this one over, Gabby.
What?
The following June,
Berdella found Mark Wallace, a very casual acquaintance who had previously helped him with yard work, hiding in his tool shed to seek shelter from a thunderstorm. As had been the case with Robert Sheldon, Berdella invited him inside his house, and noting Wallace's acute state of tenseness and depression, volunteered to inject him with chlorpromazine, whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever that is. Chlorpromazine.
With the explanation this would calm down and relax him. Wallace willingly accepted the offer, and 30 minutes later, Berdella decided to render him captive. That's crazy. Wallace was carried to the second floor bedroom, where he endured almost a day of captivity and torture, including the application of alligator clips to his nipples to facilitate electrical shocks to his body at any point at which Wallace began regressing into a state of unconsciousness. What the heck?
I'm laughing at Dom because he was not on the camera. That I just noticed that. I just looked over to my left. And he changed the camera because he forgot. You forgot, didn't you?
It's been on 3 this whole time. And I wanted
Which one? That's the wide shot?
Wait, how could you tell? Does it just show right
no,
there?
but
like,
I need
when
to get lights because, dude, sometimes he'll forget and I'll be like back editing and I'm sitting there like just listening and like sometimes looking at stuff.
Is it just on you?
And he'll forget to swap back. And for some reason, these cameras don't save individual files.
Go in between 1 and 3.
1 and 3?
The full shot of YouTube and then what this is.
Oh,
so they can read it?
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
no, they ain't got to read that, bro. Come on, man. That's Wikipedia,
man.
dude.
Okay.
I need full headshots, dog. I need full headshots, you know. This is...
I got a full headshot of you right now.
All right, appreciate it.
There we
All right,
go.
now go. All right.
Okay. According to Burdella, 1 hour after his experimenting with hypodermic needles by inserting them into various muscles upon his victim's back, Mark Wallace died through a combination of the drugs, the gag, and the lack of oxygen. He noticed this victim's time of death as being 7 p.m. on June 23rd.
Okay. So on September 26, 1985, Burdella answered a phone call from an acquaintance named James Ferris, who asked to stay at Burdella's home for a short time, who just randomly
So people are just
calls.
asking, like, it just seems like they all
Which
go
is
to
weird
him.
because they said, like, in the gay community, like, they knew about Burdella.
Yes, I did see that, where they knew and they were warning each other, like, don't go with that guy, but people trusted him for some reason, and they still did.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I heard. So, Burdella agreed with the intention of kidnapping Ferris, whom he arranged to meet at a bar that evening. Despite the brutality to which he had subjected his first 3 victims, Burdella claimed that Ferris was the first victim upon whom he intentionally inflicted torture. He also informed investigators that there were occasions during his final 3 victims period of captivity when he ceased making additions to his abuse logs. Damn. Dude has abuse logs. Because he assumed the victim would not be able to make it much longer.
Wait,
Yeah,
is
that's kinda
this the
wild.
one? Did you see where there was a guy who like bit him during?
Yeah, it bit his dick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard that part.
I wonder if this is the one, because after he was like really upset because that was the first guy that had like tried to inflict pain on Burdella dude. But
No, this was every man's face whenever they said that Burdella got his dick bit. This was my face. Oof. Good Lord.
He had to go to the
Exact
hospital
words,
for
too.
that.
Yeah, that's fucking, it was so bad, bro. He had to go to the fucking hospital.
How do you explain that?
Yeah, how do you? And oh god, yeah.
I don't know. If I was a nurse, I'd question like, why did they want to bite you?
Yeah,
like, this
for
hard?
sure. Probably back in the 80s, they didn't give a fuck. They were just like, whatever, patch him up, send him on.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Burdella brought Ferris home and drugged him with crushed tranquilizers concealed in a meal, then tied him to his bed before torturing him almost constantly for approximately 27 hours. I do remember this one. This one did stick out to me. The torture included a repeated administration of 7,700 volts of electrical shocks to the shoulder and testicles for up to 5 minutes in each instance. That's why I remembered it, because it was his testicles. And acupuncture via hypodermic needles to the neck and genitals. Another reason why I remembered. Ferris gradually became delirious, but Burdella continued his physical and sexual assaults until he noted in his log that Ferris was unable to sit up more than 10 to 15 seconds. The next entry read, very delayed breathing, and finally Burdella noted that Ferris died with the slang term he had used in his career as a chef. Oh, 86. Yeah.
What's
that? When you're out of something.
Oh.
Yeah. Like you'd be like, 86 fucking olives. Yeah. You guys use 86? Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
There's also a couple of restaurant terminologies, but I'll go over that when Gabby's not on the show, so I don't ruin her career. Which Burdella later explained meant anything from throw it out to stop the project. Yeah, so Ferris got the bad end of the fucking deal here.
Which one? Do you remember which one was like the guy that he had for 6 weeks? Or no?
No, but I'm sure it looks like it's escalating.
Yeah, that's what I saw, that like he started off and then like with each person that he captured after, they'd get like worse and worse and worse. but he liked the one that he had for 6 weeks or something.
It seems to be.
Todd Stoops.
Okay.
Is it the next one? It seems to be human nature though that like it develops and increases like the weirdness because you see it in everything like when people get fixated on a hobby like they just it almost becomes their life almost, you know what I mean? Like you have to like dive into it and then like you want to do more and more and more. And it's almost the same thing for this guy.
I don't know.
Or even porn. Like porn's like that too. Like where they'll just you start out just normal fucking porn and then you're watching some fucking weird shit.
Yeah, because I mean I guess it just becomes too mild for you. Like whatever
I think you just get used to it almost.
Yeah, like you just need a more extreme.
Yeah. You need to like feel that dopamine rush.
Yeah.
Almost.
Or like I guess like when you do drugs or something, it's like it's never gonna be like that first hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Todd Stoops.
Yeah, Todd Stoops.
All
Take
right.
it from here.
Was a 23-year-old drug addict, occasional prostitute who, with his wife, had twice lived.
An occasional prostitute? I didn't know there was fucking part-timers out there. I only work on Fridays and Saturdays.
Had twice lived briefly at Berdella's house in 1984. After Stoops and his wife moved out of Berdella's home the second time, Berdella did not see him again until a chance encounter at Kansas City's Liberty Memorial Park on June 17, 1986. Berdella invited him to his house with an offer of lunch, with an added incentive of sex, as Stoops stated he needed $13 to purchase drugs, the equivalent of about $37 as of 2025. Berdella would later stress to investigators he had been extremely physically attracted to Stoops, and this victim was held captive for 2 weeks before he died. He gradually increased Stoops' terror, attempting to make him a cooperative and incapacitated sex slave. Berdella used electric shocks through Stoops' closed eyes, in an attempt to blind him, and injected drain cleaner into his larynx? Oh, like his voice box to try to keep him silent.
Yeah, just say he fucking made him drink drain cleaner. Jesus Christ. Larynx. What British guy wrote this?
During the second week of his capture, Stoops asked Berdella for a soft drink and sandwich. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. When Berdella refused, Stoops burst into tears. That's so sad. On June 27th, he ruptured Stoops' anal wall with his fist.
Whoa. Well, hold on. 2025, that's pretty norm.
That's
nowadays,
insane.
I feel like, bro. Ain't it? Don't you feel like in society, fisting's just fucking normal now?
Is that
He's like, no.
That's crazy.
It's more normal than the 80s, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Also weird, bro.
That's insane.
If you're shoving a fist in your ass, you're weird. I just want to note that right now. But hey, to each their own.
Yeah.
I'm kind of weird. I get it. Not fist in the ass weird, but continue.
Okay. Causing bleeding and discharge. Towards the end of Stoops' captivity, he tried to feed his captive ice cream and soup, although Stoops wasn't able to keep anything down. By the final day of his captivity, Stoops was so weak, Berdella stated he had been unable to breathe in a sitting position. I'm like trying it.
What?
Like
Where are we
breathing on a seating position? How's that hard?
He couldn't breathe in a seated
yeah,
position?
he couldn't. That's
I don't
crazy.
know. All the things that he did to him?
That's crazy.
I guess.
Okay.
Dude's probably hanging on to dear life.
That sucks.
Oh, so that was it with him?
Yeah, on July 1st, 1986, Stoops died. A forensic pathologist later testified that the ruptured anal wall was caused by septic shock, which proved fatal. Dang.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I take it back, dude. Stoops got the worst of it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
God. How do you think these people feel? Do you think any of their family's still alive?
Oh, yeah.
They gotta be, right?
Yeah, because they talked about it like, yeah. The one that I watched.
No, maybe not, though. Oh, I guess if they had younger.
1986.
Yeah, I guess if they had younger siblings. I mean, because they were all gay, right? So they probably didn't have kids. Or maybe they did. Maybe, then they found out they were gay and then they. Yeah, that's true. You're right.
I'm sure. That's
damn. We're over here just fucking talking. Hey.
Don't see me around.
We feel bad for the victims. All right, we're gonna put that out there.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're dark souls over here, so we find humor in everything. So
yeah, that's how
crude humor. In the spring of what? In the spring of 1987, Berdella became friendly with the 20-year-old Larry Wayne Pearson. This casual friendship began when Pearson entered his shop and explained to Berdella that, as a child, he had held on interest in both witchcraft and wizardry. Shortly thereafter, Pearson temporarily lodged with Berdella. Damn, that's all it took. And willingly performed chores around his home as a means of paying rent. According to Berdella, he did not intentionally intend to capture Pearson, but began forming the plan to do so on June 23rd, 2 weeks after having bailed Pearson out of jail and noting Pearson, in the weeks prior to his captivity, displayed little interest in finding a job. Ooh.
That's crazy.
So that's what set him over the edge, I guess. Got to get a job, motherfucker. On the afternoon of June 23rd, Berdella and Pearson watched the movie Creepshow 2. Hey, do you remember Creepshow, bro? That used to scare the shit out of me. You remember that?
Creepshow?
When Creepshow...
I can't even see you.
Oh, my bad. Well, look at the camera right there, bro. You got the camera's right in front of you on the screen. My bad. You can't multitask. Okay, my bad. You remember Creepshow though? Yeah, right here. Tales from the Crypt.
Was that Creepshow?
Yeah, you remember the dude that would get up and
I
start?
didn't know it was called Creepshow.
Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt.
No, it's Creepshow. I think we always called it Tales from the Crypt, but I think it was always Creepshow. Yeah, that movie. That show used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. My mom would turn it on just to fuck with me. Where was I? Creepshow. Okay. Together before eating lunch. As the two drove around Kansas. Why do they keep saying Kansas? The young men began jokingly referring to this practice of robbing gay men in Wichita. Okay, I guess they were in Kansas doing this shit. This disclosure finalized Berdella's decision to hold Pearson captive. That evening, Berdella ensured Pearson became intoxicated before injecting him with that one shit we can't pronounce and moving him down to his basement, where he found Pearson's hands above his head, then linked the rope he had used for his purpose to a brick column.
I don't know what that means.
Before injecting Pearson's larynx with drain cleaner, he then bought an electrical transformer to his basement. According to Berdella, Pearson was by far the most cooperative of his 6 murder victims. On the 5th day of his captivity, having by this stage endured torture such as the repeated administration of electrical shock with the transformer and the breaking of several hand bones with an iron rod to render him submissive. Berdella deduced Pearson had... Berdella deduced...
That doesn't even make sense.
He made him earn his trust to his continued cooperation in his sexual and physical abuse as a form of reward. Pearson was moved to the 2nd floor with Berdella, first informing Pearson that if he had continued to cooperate, he would not continue to inflict as much pain upon him as he had done so while he had been held captive in the basement. Throughout the latter parts of 6 weeks of captivity, there's your 6 weeks right there, Pearson trained himself to sleep without moving so that he did not antagonize Berdella and thus invite further torture or return to the basement. After 6 weeks of captivity, Pearson deeply bit into Berdella's penis. Yeah, before screaming, he could not continue to tolerate his ongoing poor treatment. That is weird how they wrote that. So basically, he bit his dick, and then Berdella was just going fucking nuts, which makes sense because that is his penis. And then in response, Berdella killed Pearson by first bludgeoning him into unconsciousness with the tree limb. So, hold on. Dude's biting his dick. Where'd the tree limb come from?
What's tree limb?
Like a tree limb.
Like, oh, just like, okay.
Like a branch. And then suffocating him with a bag of ligature. That I don't know what that is. But before driving to the hospital to receive treatment for his wound, Pearson's body was later dismembered in the basement and his head initially stored in a plastic bag inside Berdella's freezer before being buried in the backyard. Which I also did hear that
Ligature is a thing.
he kept the heads as trophies.
Yes, I did see that. And he had them on display. Okay.
Ligatures binding tightly. Okay, they could have just said that. Yeah.
But they were so clean that nobody suspected that they were real. They looked fake because he would like clean them off and then he'd bleach them.
Oh.
But he had them on display on his Bazaar store. Which is crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking creepy. I don't get this. I really don't. I wonder what, like, you've got to be wired wrong to do this shit,
yeah,
right?
It's yeah, that's weird.
Because you ever notice how some of these people, like, they come from like decent homes, like normal families?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they have like some sort of traumatic thing. I mean, but I feel like everybody has like something traumatic happen to them in their life.
Right. I don't want to go and torture a gay man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to go torture animals. I don't want to.
Nothing.
You know, I don't know how you get off on this. I don't know how. I don't know how a person gets off on one. I've never understood this. When someone literally doesn't want to have sex with you. Mm-hmm. And doesn't want to be there, and you're forcing them. Like, do you not feel like a fucking weirdo?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because people like that. People like the
dominance.
It's weird though. Like they're scared of you. They're not attracted to you. They don't want you. There's, like I don't know how you like that.
I just don't know, like how you could even get yourself to the moment of having any type of sexual interaction with them. Like, I don't know how you can even get that thing to work because that's just weird. Like, somebody's literally sitting in your basement crying, all fucked up, and you're just rock hard.
But
that's
weird.
It doesn't
but
make
even
any
like
sense.
The torture stuff, like you really have to have no heart in order to do that, like torturous stuff.
That's creepy. All right, you want to take over the final victim?
At 1 a.m. on March 29th, 1988, Berdella abducted his last victim, a 22-year-old male prostitute named Christopher Bryson, whom he lured to his house upon the promise of payment for sex. At Berdella's home, Bryson was knocked unconscious with an iron bar, then bound to Berdella's bed where he was subjected to similar methods of abuse and torture endured by previous victims. Although in Bryson's case, Berdella repeatedly swabbed his eyes with ammonia before exclaiming to him, the only things you need to think are about you, me, and this house.
Whoa.
That's freaking weird.
Yep.
After several days, Berdella explained to Bryson that he had begun to trust his captive and that although he was willing to discuss some aspects of the abuse and torture he was receiving, there would be no negotiations regarding his sexual abuse. Berdella finished this discussion with a stern warning. I've gotten this far with other people before, and they're dead now because of the mistakes they made. Dang. By the third day of his capture, Bryson had earned sufficient trust. In 3 days, he gained his trust. Okay. Bryson had earned sufficient trust from Berdella to persuade him to establish a daily regime of tying his hands in front of him after his sexual abuse rather than to the bed above his head. Upon the excuse that his doing so was restricting the circulation to his arms, he had also persuaded Berdella to leave a television on in the room with the remote control placed between his legs whenever Berdella was out of the room. Bryson later stated to investigators that he thought almost constantly about escaping. The following day, he managed to break free of his restraints by burning through them using a book of matches Berdella had inadvertently left in the room and within his reach when he had left the house to go to work. Wearing nothing but a dog collar.
Scroll down, dog. Thank
you. Wearing nothing but a dog collar, Bryson managed to escape from the house by jumping from a second-floor window, breaking a bone in his foot. Ooh. Goodness. He ran toward a meter reader who was walking down the other side of the street, shouting for him to call the police. The meter reader led Bryson to the house he had been approaching. The occupants called the police, who arrived minutes later. Questioned at the scene by 4 officers, Bryson initially claimed he had been hitchhiking when abducted by Berdella, who had kidnapped, raped, and tortured him for 4 days before he escaped by jumping from a window on the second floor of the property. Berdella had kept him bound to a bed on the second floor of the house throughout much of the time, repeatedly sodomizing him, drugging him, and injecting his throat with drain cleaner to diminish his ability to speak loudly. As Bryson spoke, the officers also noted that in addition to the dog collar and broken foot, Bryson had red, swollen eyes and visible scars and welts across his entire body. 2 officers were told to maintain discreet surveillance of the property. Bryson was driven to the Menorah Medical Center for treatment, accompanied by by a third officer, while the fourth officer radioed the Kansas City Police Department to request a formal search warrant of the property.
Well, Bryson got off pretty, not too bad. 4 days. Some of them were in there for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we say one of them was in there for like 6 weeks?
Yeah. That was no. God. Who got it worse? It was the Stoops dude, but he wasn't there for 6 weeks.
Yeah, he definitely got it bad. Yeah, he wasn't in there for 6 weeks, but fuck, he got the worst of it though.
It's not.
We're gonna remember. Yeah, it's not funny, but we're gonna make it a little bit funny. Yeah, we're gonna remember Stoops though. Yeah, this shit sucks. It's fucking weird. It's gross. I don't know what the fuck to tell people. Like, be careful of your surroundings.
Hold on.
Like, don't go and try to stay with weird fucking people in their house.
I was wondering the same thing. I was wondering where the house was.
In Charlotte
Street.
Street.
Yeah, it said on Charlotte Street.
That's crazy. In Westport.
Where's that at, Don?
It's in.
Can you type that in?
It's by Troost and by the Nelson Atkins Museum.
4315 Charlotte.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's freaking weird. Yeah. That house looks.
Did they knock that house down?
I don't know.
It says it was later razzed. I don't know what razzed means.
I don't know, but
using all these big fucking words.
It
driving me nuts.
I mean, in Charlotte Street, that's crazy.
Yep.
What is that?
There are some weirdos.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know why these people.
Oh yeah, they destroyed it.
Oh well, that's good.
Yeah, they took it down.
And then one of the investigators, he said that. Oh, there we go.
Where was it? Which one? It was probably in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice. I love those houses down there.
They are nice.
Don't like the community, but I love the houses.
Why not?
Only the good ones in the community. Because it's fucking crazy down there, dude.
Oh,
I work down there in those areas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fucking wild. People are crazy.
Yeah.
They be driving crazy. If you see Kias or fucking Scat Packs out there, it gets wild, dude.
The Kias, yeah.
Yeah. It gets wild.
But the investigator said that once he entered the home, it was like the dirtiest home he had ever seen, and there was also dogs inside of the house, and so they had to call animal control before they entered the home. And yeah, they found over 200 to 300 pictures because he would document all of his victims, and so he saw that, and then he saw the body. I think not the body, the jaw or something, because they were like looking through the backyard and digging it up, and then they found like somebody's jaw. Like,
yeah, I heard that they got like a backhoe out there and started digging.
Yes.
Yeah. But if you think about this though, like, how do you think medical research was done? Like all the stuff that we know, the symptoms or what happens if it gets on you or it gets in your eyes or mouth. Like, don't you think like people like back in the day, like 1700s, 1800s, 16, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I've always heard stories that there was like these serial killers that were doing this stuff and logging this information, but like they weren't like serial killers. They were in the name of science and research, know?
Wait, to people? They were trying these things on people? Oh my gosh. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Or even like during World War II from Hitler, like they took a lot of research that had been done on the Jewish people in the fuck is that place called? I can't remember.
Well, Auschwitz?
Auschwitz, yeah.
Yeah.
And that what they were doing to them there, they were documenting all that stuff. So they had all of this fucking research, the shit that they were doing on live human beings. It's fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you got to be cold, dude. Because I don't even know how, I mean, even in that sense, like, well, it has to be done. We have to know what happens. It's like, yeah, but then again, who are you gonna find to do that?
No, I can't. Like, I can't even imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine like that research stuff because even on animals, but.
Or yeah, think about all the makeup products and like all that shit. Like that's all on animals.
But I just like.
Remember when Fauci got caught with the beagles?
Who?
Fauci.
Who's that? Fauci.
The guy, the COVID guy, the one that made us fucking pretty much locked down for the last, what was that, two years?
Yeah.
They were doing fucking test trials on them, doing shit. Look that up. Do you have that? Yeah, it was fucking creepy. Hey, man, dude, sorry, I thought you could multitask, man. Do I need to get a fucking laptop guy too? A researcher? I got two. Hey, I'll call Julian. Man, No, he did some fucked up. They were doing some fucked up shit to
That
beagles.
sucks.
You remember they used to do a lot of testing on like monkeys and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I think they stopped that. I don't know if all around the world, but
I don't know, but I don't know.
That's why they say when you look at makeup products, you have to look for
if they're
like
PETA
yeah,
approved. Yeah.
which I don't even know if I believe that shit half the time. It's like the tuna cans. It'll have a dolphin on it, and it's supposed to be like only a certain percentage of dolphins like were caught in those nets. You know, because when they fish for tuna, they throw huge nets out and they catch them in the ocean. Well, there's going to be other shit that they catch too.
Yeah.
And so they'll catch dolphins in there. Well, back then they would just kill the dolphins and throw them, or they'd be all jacked up and they just throw them back in. Well, supposedly, if that symbol's on there, but like, who's monitoring that?
Yeah,
you know, like who's really going around to all these facilities that are creating these ingredients for makeup and like really.
Yeah, making
sure, you know what I mean?
No,
like we see all the holes in the systems when it comes to regulations, you know, and it people have this like false sense of safety when it comes to like government saying, oh
100%.
We're monitoring it. It's like, bro, come on. Like there's too much going on, you know? It's crazy.
What was this?
Okay. So, reports have claimed that in some experiments, the beagles' vocal cords were surgically removed, debarked, so they could not bark or howl during the testing. Other experiments involving injecting or force-feeding experimental drugs to beagle puppies for several weeks before they were euthanized and dissected.
For what purpose? Like, what were they?
In the name of science. That's what I'm telling you. They do some fucked up shit.
Oh, my gosh.
But it's like, it's almost like, well, we wouldn't probably have all the shit that we have, these medical, these medications, these surgeries, these all this shit, you know, if it wasn't for them testing.
So do you agree with it, with animal testing?
I don't agree with it, but it's like one of those like,
oh, I got you.
How many people has it saved? But look at the other ugly side of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like those, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
No, that's valid.
You know, because like, is it okay for rats? I don't like rats. I don't like mice. I don't care for them. But like, I don't want to see them tortured.
Yeah, I think just like anything.
You know,
so I don't know. But I think like when it comes to people, I don't understand how. Well, I think with both, just like anything, like seeing anything like suffer, seeing anything like in pain, and people like liking that, it's weird. I don't know if it's like a dominance thing, like they.
Well, surely these people. I mean, these people probably. There's probably some people in the group that get off on it.
That's freaking weird.
Yeah, but I'm sure a lot of them are just like trying to be objective about it and like, okay, we have to do this for this. I got to remove myself.
That's true. Like desensitize.
Like they probably don't even look at the dogs. But I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it either.
I could do some fucked up jobs. Like
what?
Like if prisons were asking for applications on people to get rid of chomos, I would sign up.
Chomos? What's that?
Like adults who have sex with kids.
Oh.
Yeah. I would sign up and I would bring my own wood chipper. And I would throw them in feet first. So, like, I would do some sick shit, you know? But, like, to people who deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. No.
Like, I'm not just going to do that to some poor beagle. I used to have a beagle. I couldn't do that. Yeah.
No,
she died. She was 10 years old. Yeah. Rest in peace, Bella.
Bella.
Yeah. So, go back to that other page, Tom, please.
Which one?
The Wikipedia page. But yeah, I don't know. It's weirdos.
Yeah.
And even I don't even want to talk about COVID. COVID pissed me off.
Why? Did you get the shot?
No, it was all bullshit.
I figured you didn't get the shot.
Yeah, hell no. Do you know what they try to tell me?
What?
Gabriel, you can have an extra day of PTO if you get it.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I'll take that experimental drug. No problem. Yeah, not after I just listened to countless hours of people who have actually participated in those studies and that actual mRNA fucking technology. But okay, yeah, we'll go. I'll go ahead and inject that in my arm and do what everybody else did. Put a Band-Aid in.
No.
Remember the I got vaxxed on Facebook, the banners? Dude, I had family members that were taking fucking group photos with their fucking Band-Aids. It was insane. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? But I am for, just so you know, because I know me and you, we have this ordeal where you think I'm cold and just not sincere.
No.
Okay, I am not
Okay.
cold and sincere. Well, I am sincere.
Yeah.
My thing is everything should be an option. It should never be forced. That goes against principles of libertarianism, which is the non-aggression principle. So, we don't force people to take things.
Yeah.
It has to be an option because if it is good, then people will take it.
Yeah.
But if they are questionable or if it seems like it's questionable because anything forced you should be worried about.
Yeah.
Then that's when I have the issue because that's not government's role.
Wait, Dom, are you libertarian?
Dom doesn't even know what a libertarian is.
Oh. With all this time you guys spend together?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get him to. Hey.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hold on.
What's up?
No, he's libertarian.
Are you?
Dom just don't give a fuck. Dom's just like, yeah, he stays in his own lane, dude. That's why I like him. You know, he just stays over there.
Okay.
You know, we're going to get you, though. We're going to get you to the right side.
Me or Dom?
Yeah, you. Libertarian.
Oh, me.
No, Dom's cool. Dom just goes with the flow.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I like him.
But you, after some of those questions, I'm a little concerned.
Why?
So
What
I feel like I'm losing you. I feel like I'm losing you to the wrong side here. So we're trying to pull you back over with the libertarians and show you that we have the answers and we have the way.
Okay.
But don't believe all those other people. There's going to be people out there that will be like, oh, you're one of those libertarians that don't shower, or you're one of those fucking foo-foo libertarians, all nature loving, or you're one of those fucking weirdo libertarians. We're not weird. Okay.
I don't think you guys are weird, but are you guys extremists or no?
I mean, hold on.
Okay, so you are libertarian.
What's extremist?
Like,
what's extreme? That's the thing. Because in my mind, Democrats and conservatives have showed extremism for the last fucking, I don't know, 50 fucking
I could
years.
See that. Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on now. We just literally went through we were just talking about COVID. How extreme is that? They wanted to mandate that vax.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people lost their jobs because of that?
Yes.
Do you know how many HIPAA violations happened? And no one batted a fucking eye.
That's insane.
No one cared.
Wait, so what happened? What's wrong if you got the shot?
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Are you like tracked forever?
No, but there was people dying from that. Like literally having heart attacks.
I had to get the shot.
Which one did you get?
I don't know. I don't know.
Johnson & Johnson?
No.
Okay, that was the one that was kind of bad.
I think I got Pfizer.
Oh, did you? Ooh,
is that bad too?
They're all. We don't know. You're the test subject.
Oh, I am.
We're gonna find out here in the next fucking 10
I know.
years. Dom, did you get it? Oh, good shit, Dom. My dog.
I wish.
Just don't get boosters. Don't be the booster.
Oh no, I didn't
person.
get any. Are they still going on? Those boosters?
Yeah. You don't drive past a CVS. We've got fucking boosters.
Oh
yeah,
please.
flu shots and boosters.
Oh no.
Yeah, and if you get flu shots, you're weird too.
No, I don't get those either.
All right, so let's finish this one out, and that way we can work on converting Gabby to libertarianism.
Yeah,
for the last 30 minutes.
Well,
where are we at?
Search warrant, I think. I mean,
we're at arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to take that over again?
All right. During later questioning at the KCPD, Bryson divulged that his captor had shown him Polaroid images of men who appeared to be deceased, and that he was told that he would never leave the property, and that if it became a nuisance or a threat, he would either be subjected to greater levels of torture than what he had already endured, or simply be killed. On the afternoon of Bryson's escape, Berdella was arrested on charges pertaining to the sexual assault of Christopher Bryson. He declined to allow officers inside his home, but the earlier requested warrant to search Berdella's property was drafted, and the officers gained access to the property the same day. Corroborating Bryson's claims of having been restrained and tortured in a second-floor bedroom, investigators discovered the bedroom on the second floor had burnt ropes attached to the posts at the foot of the bed. Also, in the room was an electrical transformer plugged into the wall, with wires leading to the bed. A metal tray containing syringes, small bottles apparently containing prescription drugs, swabs, and eye drops were also close to the bed. Also found in the room were a long iron pipe, various lengths of ropes, and leather belts. Investigators also noted that posts on the bed had been extensively worn, suggesting that restraints had earlier been tied to them and that the individual or individuals had struggled to free themselves.
Well, definitely individuals.
Yeah. Searching the house and grounds of 4315 Charlotte Street, investigators uncovered a human skull inside of the closet on the second floor of his property and a partially decomposed human head in the backyard. The search also uncovered several human vertebrae scarred by both hacksaw and knife marks stowed in a hallway, and several human teeth stowed in 2 envelopes. Both a hacksaw and a miter saw were discovered in the basement of the property, and a chainsaw was also found to be soiled with blood stains, flesh, and pubic hairs. Ugh.
Whoa.
Liminal tests revealed...
And it was the 80s, too, so those pubic hairs were long. There was no manscaping back then, bro.
Liminal tests revealed that the floor of Berdella's basement and 2 plastic trash barrels were extensively bloodstained. 334 Polaroid pictures and 34 snapshot prints of various men were also found in Berdella's home. These pictures showed Christopher Bryson and other men both in life and in death. Many of the images had been taken while the subjects were being tortured. The search also uncovered numerous restraints and sexual devices, pornographic literature, hypodermic needles, and a book of narcotics. Officers also discovered a stenographer's pad?
Stenographer's pad?
Okay. Containing detailed torture logs that Berdella had maintained for each victim, lying atop a chest of drawers. Several newspaper clippings from the Kansas City Star mentioning a missing young man named Jerry Howell and a wallet and a driver's license belonging to a missing person named James Ferris were discovered in a closet on the second floor of the property.
Well, you gonna look that up for now? We're just gonna say a notepad.
Stenographers. What's a stenograph?
You can buy one on Etsy.
Yeah.
And of course, the Kansas City Star picked up this article. I can't stand the Kansas City Star.
Why?
Oh, they're just they go off based off of this motto that they're very objective and centered, and they're like probably the most liberal media I've seen in Kansas City. So they're just like the rest of them. It's like CNN, Fox News, pick your poison. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, so that's a lot of photos. I'm wondering, out of everything that they found, now this is the 80s, Dom. You remember Philadelphia, right? With Tom Hanks. You remember that movie? There was no condoms found at all in this house. You would think. Yeah, Philadelphia. No, it's Philadelphia with Tom Hanks. Remember? The one that got HIV?
Yeah, no, I thought that was...
Yeah, that was a good movie.
You're
would
right.
think they'd have some fucking condoms, but apparently
That's
when you're out there just
disgusting.
murking people, you're really not thinking about safe sex. So,
I wonder what happened to Christopher Bryson was the one that escaped.
yeah, Bryson
Let's see
was
what happened to him.
the one that he took off. Dom, scroll down real quick. Let me see what was after that search warrant one. Before the search of Berdella's property had concluded, the KCPD assembled a special task force of 11 detectives and 1 sergeant to focus exclusively on Berdella's case. This task force extensively researched Berdella's history, discovering that he was well known among Kansas City's male hustlers. Okay. Having earned a reputation for preying on transient young men, several of these male prostitutes were also reluctant to accept him as a client, both because of his penchant for drugging, injecting, and torturing his sexual partners and acquaintances, and also because he had long been considered a suspect in the disappearance of 2 men whose personal possessions had been found in his house, Jerry Howell and James Ferris. Missing persons reports had been filed for both of these men, and Berdella had been extensively questioned in relation to these disappearances. He denied having anything to do with this disappearance, despite being considered a prime suspect in both cases and being placed under surveillance. Police had been unable to find any solid evidence linking him to either man's disappearance. In both instances, after giving his initial statement to police, Berdella refused to talk further. Yeah, I'm going to start skipping words. Further without having a lawyer present. His lawyer would later threaten to file harassment accusations against police unless their questioning and surveillance of him ceased. James Ferris' wife identified him in several Polaroids found at Berdella's property, some taken after his husband's death. Paul Howe formally identified one picture of a young man hanging upside down in Berdella's basement as his son. Several other Polaroid images depicted as yet unidentified young men, and several detectives were assigned to identify them to determine if they were alive or dead, and if alive, the circumstances of the pictures. Since several of these images depicted a section of the body of the photographer, on April 13th, Berdella was ordered to pose nude for a series of photographs in the same precise angles at the evidence. Yeah, photos for comparison with their original Polaroid images.
That must be crazy.
That must have been weird. Like, put your leg in front of your other leg and turn in a 45-degree angle. Like, what? As numerous males' names had been found scrawled upon various of those pads that he writes on at Berdella's address, the detectives began attempting to trace each of them. One of those traced a young man named Freddie Kellogg. Was able to state the detectives that he and several other young men had intermittently lodged with Berdella since the early 1980s, and that Berdella had been in the habit of plying his lodgers with drugs, typically intravenously, before engaging in sex with them, regardless of whether they consented or not. Damn, I wonder if this dude has any relation to the owners of Kellogg. Kellogg stated that in order for him to be allowed to lodge with Berdella, he must agree to persuade young men whom Berdella found attractive to attend parties at Charlotte Street so that Berdella could drug them. I feel like that's always, they all do that shit. They always find one person and they'll train them to like attract others. It's fucking creepy. Which almost in a sense though, if you ever looked up like Peter Scully, that case is fucked up. And he would use these two girls that he groomed to go get other little kids. And like, but they help partake.
What?
But what?
Oh, the little girls would partake in
Yeah,
that?
well, they weren't little. They were like in their teens. But, I mean, little. But,
yeah.
But like, I think teens or early 20s. But like, what do you do? Like, they were probably raped and held captive and threatened. Yeah, brainwashed. Like, what do you do? Like, you've heard of those cases where like somebody will kidnap a kid and then like they'll find that kid like 15 years later. That kid doesn't want to leave. It's got Stockholm syndrome, you know? Yeah, it's like, and it's like, what do you do?
But it's all they know.
Do you try the kids that are luring the other kids? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's fucked up.
It is. It's messed up.
But understandably, like if my kid was one of the victims, I would want all of them to pay. You know, so. Attracted to parties. Berdella even discovered that if he ever discovered any of them was a police informant, he would use this knowledge to blackmail him. Despite this threat, Kellogg stated that numerous male prostitutes and addicts had been reluctant to engage in any form of contact with Berdella because of rumors of his links to the 1984 disappearance of Jerry Howell. So if this isn't like, you know, a segment for people who are thinking of going down the prostitution or addict route, definitely might want to reconsider. You know what I mean? Because this is, I feel like this always ends up in that same, you know, work.
But it was
field.
it was like multiple people. And it looks like he went after people who did sex work and people that were addicted to drugs. I mean, all of them were addicted to drugs, and that's how he got them, or people that were homeless or in bad situations. Like, he caught them very in their vulnerable state. Yeah,
they probably go hand in hand. I've wondered how many people do sex work that have some sort of addiction issues. You know what I mean?
I mean, is there any that are not?
I don't know.
You know?
Surely there's some.
Really?
They're probably not doing it out in the street. They're probably doing it for like porn or something. I don't know. That's always like the, you know, like, what is it? Is groomed? Is it forced? Is it willing? Like, you don't
Mhm.
really know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean, for sure we know like there's some like promiscuous people out there that just
Mhm.
love to have sex, and
Mhm.
they don't, that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
But like, what's the ratio?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
In addition, to these disclosures, Kellogg was able to name 3 of the men depicted in the Polaroids as Todd Stoops, Robert Sheldon, and Larry Wayne Pearson. The investigator would discover that Berdella had paid a $30 fee to secure a bond for Pearson in June 1987. The equivalent of $83 is 2025, and that no further records exist to indicate that Pearson was still alive. Nonetheless, investigators did discover that in August 1987, Berdella had filed an assault report from a hospital room, alleging that a man named
Oh my
Larry
gosh.
Pearson had deeply bitten his penis during oral sex, causing a serious laceration. Whoa.
Ugh.
Dude, really, bro?
That.
I mean, bro. Come on.
And why would he
Dude.
like make a police report when
That's
that guy
what I'm
was
saying.
dead?
Like, you already got your dick bit. And now you're filing a fucking
For
police
what, though?
report,
Like,
and you were
for
trying
what?
to kill and rape this man. Like, what is wrong with you?
And the guy was already was he dead before he went?
Yeah, he's already
so
dead.
Like,
Fucking weirdo. I don't know. This might be fake on Wikipedia. An interview with Robert Sheldon's employer at a Kansas City manufacturing plant confirmed. Well, I'm guessing that's probably Ford. Yeah, that's where like everybody works. Confirmed that allegedly, we'll throw that in there. Confirmed that although the young man had been a reliable employee, he had suddenly ceased attending work in April 1985. Shortly after the search on Charlotte Street had concluded, Berdella was informed of the discoveries at his property. The same afternoon, he was ordered to pose for the series of nude photographs for comparison with the Polaroid images he had taken. Investigators attempted to conduct their first formal investigation with him, although Berdella simply invoked his right to silence in his setting. Investigators later sought to obtain handwriting samples from Berdella in an effort to prove he had written the notes found with the various notepads discovered at his house. He refused to cooperate and was sentenced to 6 months in jail for contempt in court. Okay.
But
yeah, you want to take over this one? I'm getting tired of reading.
Let's see. Initially, Berdella was formally charged with 1 count of felonious restraint, and 1 count of assault, and 7 counts of forcible sodomy.
I feel like you should know this stuff.
What, this stuff?
Yeah. Felonious.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't go to court.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not a lawyer. Okay.
As investigators continued their investigations into the discoveries at his property, he was assigned a temporary public defender as his legal representative and held in protective custody in a Jackson County jail in lieu of $500,000 bail, the equivalent of approximately $2 million as of 2025.
I love how, like, the bad timing, I was like, you should know this. And I'm looking up, and it's like 1 count of assault, 7 counts of forcible sodomy. That's not what I meant. She's a police dispatcher. Okay?
No, I get, like,
that's what I meant. I just wanted to clarify that. So they're like, they already think I'm fucking weird. I don't want to think I'm that weird.
Okay, in late April, the skull found inside Berdella's closet was identified via dental x-rays obtained via subpoena from University of Kansas Medical Center as that of Robert Sheldon. The same day, dental identification was made upon Sheldon's skull. 2 men separately phoned the Kansas City Police Department to state 1 of 7 unidentified young men depicted in a photographic array released to the media on April 27th was a former high school acquaintance of theirs named Mark Wallace. When a detective contacted Wallace's sister, she stated her brother had been missing since mid-1985. Shortly thereafter, investigators discovered that photograph D released to the media in that same array was one Larry Wayne Pearson, as Pearson had once been a ward of the court in Wichita. His dental records were available to be compared with the skull found in Berdella's backyard. Berdella would be formally charged with the murder of dismemberment of Larry Wayne Pearson in July after the head discovered in his backyard was formally identified as Pearson's on May May 12th. Prosecutors had gathered sufficient circumstantial evidence to accompany the physical evidence retrieved.
Whoa. Okay, so his first indictment on July 1988, a grand jury formally indicted Burdella for the murder of Larry Wayne Pearson. The following month, he was arraigned and pleaded guilty in the Fourth Circuit of the Jackson County Court before Judge Alvin C. Randall to the first-degree murder of Larry Pearson. The plea was entered following a late morning recess in the arraignment hearing into this particular murder, and came as a surprise to both the judge and the prosecuting attorney. The prosecution team assigned to the case accepted the plea, with Assistant Prosecutor Pat Hall later explaining their decision as being in the best interests of our client, the people of the state of Missouri. Those people, I get it. Everyone deserves their day in court and, whatever. But, if I was a lawyer, they got all the evidence right there.
Yeah, why?
I just couldn't defend you.
No,
You're
I couldn't
a piece
either.
of shit.
But there's so many things that lawyers defend that I'm just that they're lying or that they're not innocent.
Well, they have to know. Especially on a clear-cut case, I feel like this. There was 300 and something photos and so many witnesses.
Yeah, there's no denying that.
Yeah, but their whole objective is just to win. It's like a game to them.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how you do that. I really don't. You sell your soul definitely for money. Mm-hmm. Following the submission and acceptance of this plea, the judge insisted that Burdella confessed under oath as to Pearson's death. In response to questioning by his attorney, Burdella stated, "I put a plastic bag over his head and tied him with rope and allowed him to suffocate. When asked if he performed this act deliberately and with malice aforethought, Burdella simply stated yes. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Upon being sentenced, Burdella was transferred to the Missouri State Penitentiary to commence his life sentence. He would later be temporarily placed in protective custody at the Potosi Correctional Center due to concerns for his safety." Why? Why do we give a fuck? That's insane. Literally, you're in there for murder. Let the fucking animals, fucking live, with no fucking protection. I don't know what to tell you here. A second guilty plea submitted before the Jackson County Court on August 24th earned Burdella a further life term without parole for one charge of forcible sodomy against Christopher Bryson, 6 counts of sodomy, and 1 charge of assault being dropped as part of the plea bargain. That's weird. He would also receive a further term of 7 years pertaining to 1 count of felonious restraint against Bryson on this state. Hey, does anybody see Stoops in here? Because I feel like did he get any justice? Did they not find him? I wonder if they found Stoops.
Yeah, I don't know.
Plea bargain. Despite initially pleading not guilty to the remaining 5 murder charges on September 13, 1988, with the agreement of his 2 defense attorneys, Burdella ultimately conducted a plea bargain with the prosecutor in order to avoid the death penalty in these remaining charges. In this plea bargain, Burdella agreed to confess in graphic detail as to whom he had killed, what indignities he had inflicted on each victim, how he had killed each victim, and what he had done with their bodies. These confessions were given to prosecutors between December 13th and 15th, 1988. In return for his cooperation, the prosecution agreed not to seek the death penalty at a formal hearing scheduled for 9 a.m. on December 19th. That's fantastic. All that means is your taxpayer dollars went to keeping this man alive for however long before he ended up dying. So that's, I always wonder sometimes, is it really justice? Is it really? I don't know. I get it. There's a bunch of legal loopholes and all this shit, but it's frustrating sometimes. Yeah. On December 19th, 1988, Burdella formally waived his rights to be tried for any of the outstanding murder charges upon the understanding he was to be convicted of 1 further count of first-degree murder, that of Robert Sheldon, and 4 counts of second-degree murder. How the hell did he get second-degree murder? He formally pleaded guilty to each of these charges before Judge Robert Myers in the Jackson County Circuit Court. Members of the public were prohibited from attending this hearing, with only family members of his victims and news reporters permitted access to the proceedings. In response to these guilty pleas, Judge Myers imposed 5 further concurrent life sentence with an additional condition bearing any future prospect of parole in the sole case of first-degree murder to which Berdella pleaded guilty. Okay, so Berdella provided testimony to prosecutors between December 13th and 15th, and he changed his plea, sought approval for... Oh, this is just the confessions, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
He claimed to have...
But I saw that he enjoyed... Huh? Oh. He enjoyed like talking about it, like when he was recalling and like recounting everything that he had done. They were saying that he enjoyed it. He liked like reliving what he had done. So it's just like that guy was gonna do it again. If
they say too, like some of these people like find no sort, like they're so like out of touch with like. Hold on, Dom, go up one sec. Out of touch with the feeling of like empathy? Like they can't feel. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think this shit like gives them some sort of rush or feeling or something.
Yeah, like, I see what you're saying.
Some people like to go skydiving to feel
like that adrenaline. Yeah. Like here they like feel something.
Which I get. Life does become dull at times. Like you're like, well, I've kind of.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dopamine. Yeah. But this is interesting. Berdella claimed the movie he had first seen in 1965 called The Collector. Was that the remake that Denzel Washington did and Angelina Jolie?
Collector.
He had left a major impression on him. Yeah, I think that is. I think I know Denzel Washington was in The Collector, or I don't know. Following the sense of shock and disgust he claimed to have initially experienced after killing his first victim. So the movie had resurfaced in his memory and became a motivating psychological force in basically why he did what he did. So it's weird. Oh, is that the Bone Collector? Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. That one guy that escaped, he ended up being in is it a documentary in 2024 called Face of Evil?
Oh,
and
really?
He actually like showed up and talked.
Is that guy still alive?
Yeah.
What, 2024? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta get him on.
Really? Here?
Yeah. What's his name?
What was it?
I'll reach out to him.
Christopher Bryson?
Yeah.
No. That he died.
No. The last one. What was the last dude's name, Dom?
Wait. Escaped. Yeah, Christopher Bryson.
Yeah, Christopher Bryson. Yeah, 22. So he's probably what? That's like 40 years ago. So yeah, he's probably in his 60s.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let me see. Is he still? Do you think he'd stay in Kansas City?
Maybe not.
Oh no, I would not.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he got it bad. I mean, he didn't get it like the worst, but yeah,
but
like any of that shit will fuck you up.
Yeah, dang. Yeah, I don't know, but
that's crazy. We'll have to watch that documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Go down, bro. Because they'll lead up to where he died. Because I know he died of a heart attack. Yeah, he was pretty young too.
He was like in his 40s or something?
Hold on. Go up a sec. What's it saying right there in the confession? The high voltage. We already talked about that. I don't know if there was... Okay, go down.
What does he talk about?
No, it's all the same shit that I think that we read off.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you want to do the incarceration?
Yeah. In the years following his 1988 convictions and incarceration, Berdella granted an interview to the Missouri-based television station KCPT and corresponded with numerous individuals. To all concerned, he attempted to restore his image as a sensitive citizen who had simply made mistakes in committing his crimes. He further claimed he had been demonized unfairly by the media before, during, and after his arrangements and plea bargains, and that police ineptitude, I don't know, that the police had resulted in his being allowed to remain at liberty following his first murder, That's crazy. Berdella also lodged several complaints with prison officials regarding prison conditions. He also wrote several letters to a local minister claiming that prison officials knew of his high blood pressure, yet not providing him with his prescribed heart medication.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In 1992, Berdella contacted Reverend Roger Coleman, who he had met when first incarcerated, relaying his distress that the staff at the Missouri State Penitentiary, thank you, were withholding his heart medication. At 2 p.m. on October 8th, 1992, Berdella complained to prison staff of severe heart pains and was taken from his cell to the prison infirmary. Medical staff determined his heart was unstable and called an ambulance. Berdella was taken to the hospital in Columbia, Missouri, where he was pronounced dead from a heart attack at 3:55 p.m. He was 43 years old. Shortly after, the judge at Berdella's trial, Alvin Randall, was informed of his death. In response, Randall sarcastically remarked, "Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy." According to published records or reports, although Berdella had depressive personality disorder, he was also diagnosed sexual sadist. What is that?
I don't know. Who gained extreme sexual
excitation
from the humiliation, pain, and torture.
Dang.
Hold on, Dom. It's reading it off here. Hold on.
In the condition of experience.
Yeah.
In response to pain? That's crazy.
Move the box, Dom.
The box says it.
I know. Oh, does it say? Did it say what I was reading?
It is. No, it just said like.
And torture to which he had subjected his victims. So pretty much, he's a sick fuck. That's basically that's the slang for sexual sadist. Moreover, despite his claims to journalists whom he had contacted in the years of his incarceration, Berdella never expressed any degrees of remorse for his actions, and tearsily referred to his victims as play toys in an interview he granted shortly before his death.
That's so crazy not to care, like, at all.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. What to say? They auctioned off Berdella's vast collection of artifacts in 1988. And furniture confiscated from his home and business were held on 4 separate dates with the intention that all proceeds raised in the auction to be used to pay his mounting legal fees. The auction attracted considerable national interest, receiving telephone bids from across the United States. Although many items sold or less than the expected price, by the end of the first day auctioneering alone, more than $60,000 had been raised, equivalent to $160K in 2025. Berdella's house was purchased by a local businessman for an undisclosed sum in December 1988. The property was later demolished. Ooh, I wonder what that local businessman was doing in that fucking house. It's kind of weird.
Do you think they said this was Berdella's stuff?
Probably.
Ugh.
I don't know if you have to disclose that information in Missouri.
Yeah,
I don't think you have to.
Oh, okay.
Like somebody died in this house, and I didn't know until the neighbors told me.
Oh shoot! Really?
Yeah.
Also, you don't.
You haven't heard that story?
No, I didn't. Know
we
that.
had Mary on. Is it Mary Jackson? I think it is. She wrote that book, 10 Feet Under. It's down there at the bottom. She had a fucked up childhood. The amount of fucking shit she had to go through. She lived in a very haunted house. Yeah, and she talked about it on the show. It was crazy.
Oh shoot! Oh
but,
wait, she lives here.
Yeah, she lives here.
Oh wow, and she wrote that book.
Yeah, and she does. Oh, she did the Sally House with Sam and Colby. Sam and Colby.
What's that?
The ghost hunter guys.
Oh,
they're pretty popular with
yes.
the younger
You had them
kids.
here, right? The couple? Or no?
No, they're not a couple.
Oh.
They're friends. They are with Paranormal.
Oh, okay.
Paranormal, Apex Paranormal, I think, wasn't it?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, they were cool too.
Okay.
But the other chick, she was cool, and she went on to that Sally House, and with that Sam and Kobe dudes, they're really popular on YouTube, and yeah, it was just weird. I don't know. I mean, the ghost thing's hard because it looks like a bunch of bullshit when you're watching the shows. But I experienced some shit.
Have you actually?
Yeah, a couple of times in my life. Here, one of them being I was sitting up in the living room, and I was just sitting on my couch.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I hear thumping coming from in the basement.
Here.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And so I just ignored it because that's usually what I do. If it doesn't fuck with me, I'm not fucking with it. And it got louder. And so I, like a dumbass, I did it back.
No.
With my foot on the floor. And then it went fucking crazy. Boom, 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 boom. And it felt like it was hitting the top. Were you scared
or no?
Fuck yeah, I was scared.
So then what'd you do?
I ran up and grabbed my gun and fucking ran down here in the basement because I thought somebody was in here. But half of me was like, if it's a fucking ghost, I'm going to lose it.
And
I don't know what I would do. If I just walked in here and there's a fucking ghost in here.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen anything?
Yeah, one time when I was a kid.
You saw something?
Yeah, a little boy.
What?
Yeah, in my door.
Was he scary?
Fuck yeah, it was scary. It was like
or was he like a nice boy?
No,
like
I don't know. He was just staring at me in the fucking crack of my door. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about that right now.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was at this one house we lived off. I think it was like 60 terrace or something like that. But yeah, it was fucking creepy ass fucking that, and then the red orbs. I've dealt with that before.
What's that, red orbs?
So I was out hunting one time in Smithville by myself, and when you go out there and you get into your tree stand, it's like dark as fuck, and you're in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
And like Smithville's not like too secluded. There's still like houses around and stuff. But I was hunting on public land out there, and you know, I mean, Smithville has like 7,700 acres of public land. So like I'm out there just walking in the middle of the woods, and I get into my tree stand. I'm sitting there for a while, and all of a sudden I see in the distance like a red orb.
Okay.
And I was like, is that like sometimes the towers have those red lights on
right,
them.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? And then it started to get closer. And then
like
it was
a bubble type of thing?
it was like an orb. Yeah.
What?
And it was like floating.
What does it mean?
And moving around. What did they say that meant? She talked about it when she was on here. Do you remember?
Dude said it was fake.
Yeah, dude said it was fake. But it wasn't fake because
I didn't believe you.
I was fucking there. I don't care what they say. I mean, maybe it was a drone, but who the fuck's out there at 6 a.m. flying a drone?
What? Red? What do they mean?
Yeah, red orbs. I don't know. Fucking something scary.
Red orbs. I mean, did it scare you?
Again, Gabby. Yes, it scared the shit out of me.
Have you
never seen any of that shit?
No. Oh wait.
Do you believe in it?
No, I never heard of that. Like
all of it's scary.
Huh?
Do you believe in paranormal though?
Yes, I do. I haven't experienced it, but I definitely do.
You haven't experienced it at all?
Not really. Not really.
Fuck.
Yeah. You have? You haven't?
Dude, at my grandma's house, bro, the top hat. Remember, didn't you say you dealt with that too?
My cousins and aunts and uncles have said so.
The top hat guy? Bro, that must be... Did they bring up the top hat guy, though? That must be a West Side thing, bro, because I swear to God, dude, that motherfucker must have been going into people's houses, bro. Because my tia Gaby, bro, like, that's all they would tell me about, bro.
It's probably a real person.
It was a fucking crackhead. Just showing up in your fucking house, bro. God damn, dude. But that was crazy when you told me that you had heard the same story, too. There must have been some dude that died down there a long time ago, and it's like just fucking with the Mexican community down in fucking on the West Side, bro.
That's scary, yeah.
That's fucking wild. All right, so what happened? Go down a little bit. So he died of a heart attack, boo-hoo, but he was only like 40 something, right?
Yeah, 43.
Yeah, they should have just fucking killed him after he got found guilty. I don't know why we don't do that.
Because they were gonna do the death penalty on him if he didn't plead guilty. So they're like,
well, like in my mind, if you kill someone cold blood, self-defense is one thing. You kill someone cold blood, no fucking reason at all. You deserve to pay with your own life. You know, like if somebody killed my child.
Oh yeah,
or killed my fucking.
When it comes to like the whole children thing, like I just cannot.
Children are adults. You know,
like I don't know. It's just like that sucks.
Like, what if somebody murdered your family member?
Yeah, no.
Doesn't matter what age. I want that motherfucker to die too. You know, it's. Yeah, I don't understand why we house these people and just waste money. It's crazy, but that goes into the whole private prisons and stuff. Libertarianism. Yes, thank you. Scroll down.
Oh, there's a film.
Actually, in libertarian, there's a split when it comes to death penalty on like that because they don't believe the state should be responsible for taking another person's life. And I do understand from that point because how many people have been convicted of murder that ended up finding out that they were not.
Oh, that's true. That is a very valid point.
So it gives them time. But my thing is like if it's clear cut, There's fucking 300 photos, skulls and shit in his house.
Made him do the poses.
Bro, you know what I mean? Like, I get it if the case is murky, but if there's just plain evidence, do us all a favor.
Even admitted.
Yeah, just take him out. 2009 feature film Berdella is based directly on the murders committed by Robert Berdella. Written and directed. Oh, so the film was called Berdella. Okay.
Then there's Bizarre. Oh
that's a creepy looking film.
Weirdo.
There's a television show after him, Bizarre. Bizarre recounts his murders committed by Berdella and includes archive footage of interviews with Berdella prior to his death. Christopher Bryson is among those interviewed for this documentary.
Yes, yep.
So did you say 2024 or 2004?
Well, it said Face of Evil in 2024.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe they just haven't updated it yet.
Yeah, maybe, but
oh, and this is another thing too. This is for all you people. I just posted this actually yesterday or today on that mass shooting that happened in Australia. If you think the cops are going to come save you, please think again.
Wait, is it where the cop was like hiding behind? Yes.
It happens all the fucking time.
But they're going to get fired because that's like something about like.
They take an oath to fucking serve and protect.
Yeah, so it's their duty to do that. And if you flee or if you hide or if you like stop yourself from like, you know.
Like that dude did at that school shooting. Do you remember that? When he wouldn't go in? Remember
that
one down in Florida?
As far as I know, you're supposed to get fired.
Yeah, like motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, don't take that job. You know, I get it. Yeah. I totally get it. If you're in that fucking position, you don't know how you're going to react until you're in it. I completely get that. But like, you know, maybe you should think about that before you take a position of a police officer.
Yeah.
And this is what I don't like about just allowing anybody to be a police officer. Like, that shit should be like top motherfucking recruits. Like, you better be a bad motherfucker, have your shit together, you know, like, you know, fucking Navy SEAL type dudes.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Those guys are out there, depending on where you're at, dealing with shit.
Yeah.
The shit I see KCPD go through while I'm down there in the inner city.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I would stop patrolling that fucking area. You know what I mean? Like, I just would get fucking just tired of the bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you're going to have those people in that type of environment, you better vet them and make sure, like, you know, they're the one, because that's crazy. Like, some of the shit like that we allow, you know, like,
yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, so get a gun, learn how to use it. That's all I can tell you. You're your first line of defense. Nobody else.
Where do you practice at?
I don't practice as much as I should, so I'll be upfront about that. But when I do, usually I was going to Pigeon Hill for a while. I think they shut it down actually. Oh. But if not, they have Parma Woods over there. They're all conservation ranges. Okay.
Interesting.
So, or sometimes I'll go to like indoor ranges. Like we used to go to Clay Como before it closed down, or we'll go to like Bass Pro, or I want to try that the Midway over there that they just opened.
I never done it.
Yeah, you've never shot a gun.
Never. I shot a gun, but I haven't done it like,
You do come from California.
I do,
so that doesn't surprise me.
No, I never done it like gone by myself to what's it called?
She's never shot one, but she does have a gun, so don't try it.
No, I don't have a gun. No, I do. I do have a gun.
God damn it! I'm trying to help you here. Okay, maybe she doesn't have a gun. She has a taser.
Yes.
She will fucking tase you and pepper spray you.
I've done it before.
Have you really?
Yeah, I have.
Oh man, dude, we got to hear that story. You can't talk about that story?
Huh?
I don't know what's real anymore, guys. Okay, scroll down. What happened here? What does that say? What happened to Bryson? Old Bryson right there. Shortly after his release from the hospital and further questioning by KCPD, Bryson lapsed into cocaine abuse. Well, there's what happened to Bryson. With the state's assistance, he would complete a drug rehabilitation program. Bryson would also testify in person at an initial pretrial hearing on June 9th. Okay, Bryson. Well, hopefully Bryson is out there and he's doing all right.
Yeah, that's traumatizing. Because how long was he there? 3 days?
4, I think. So
that sucks.
How do you think this went, Gabby? You think it went all right?
Yeah, I think if we continue, we'll get better.
I think so. I think it's like working out. You know, you get better as time goes on.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool if you want to.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll let the listeners decide. Definitely leave us a comment. Help out. You know, with these episodes. Give us some suggestions. Whatever criticism. Be nice. I know we read at a grade level of second grade, but. If, in all honesty, we are staring at two bright ass lights, and you know, and for my sake, I have blue eyes. I think you have blue eyes as well. So, it definitely hurts with no pigmentation in our eyes. So, if you didn't know, now you know. For all the blue-eyed people out there, that's why I wear sunglasses all the time. Yeah. But yeah. So to end this, Gabby, what do you have in mind for next time? For next episode, do you have any cases in mind that you want to discuss?
No, I don't.
We did this one as kind of a local one, you know, kind of start out. You know, maybe a little cheesy, but that's okay.
I don't know.
What do you think? This dude was kind of a fucking weirdo.
Look at that, like.
Yeah. You on that? You on that, Don? Okay, yeah. People can get that.
I can't.
Dude, I don't know. He's got kind of a Rob Jarrett or what's his name? The porn star guy. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, 80s had men back in the day, bro. Yeah, dude, some of the dudes nowadays, they look like almost like girls. This is where testosterone peaked. And then it's just gone down since, bro.
Ew, I can't.
Like, I can't even sometimes depict like the men between the women nowadays and the younger generation. It's getting a little fucking weird.
Oh no.
Chicks are into that though, I hear. Like they're into the fucking dudes, like real skinny dudes that are kind of
like scrawny.
Yeah, feminine. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just I don't get it, you know. I mean, you could have that.
No,
or you could have fucking, you know, I don't know. I don't know any of the new singers or, you know, actors, you know. I was going to say Justin Bieber, but that's fucking old. It's a fucking unk joke right there for sure.
That's
but
funny. What do you think we should do next?
I don't know. Dom did send us a pretty long list.
We'll probably do one of those.
Is that from your friend?
Yeah.
Wait, we
have her come on. Fucking tell me and Gabby some stories.
Do that, but I don't know. But we'll have to do this again.
Yeah,
cool.
That was fun.
We'll have the comments pick the next case.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, we could do that.
We can do our homework.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. You have any TikTok videos for that to get people to engage?
Oh yeah, I could. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Will you make a video?
Yeah, I don't know. It's getting weird.
No,
I don't feel like I did very good on the last.
You did though. It got a lot of likes.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Down it was from me.
Shared to me. I was like, "What's your boy doing?" I was like, "Hey."
Yeah.
Who said that?
I'm not gonna say.
Somebody commented. What? 43,000 views.
Yeah, that's not bad.
43,000 views.
I get weird looks at fucking Target now.
Why?
Because they probably seen me on there. They're like, look at that fucking weirdo.
Let's do it.
Huh?
Views on my For You page.
Oh, wow. For You page. Yep.
Okay,
that's funny.
We're going to make a video right now.
FYP.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah, and definitely when you come back next time, if you come bearing gifts, or maybe I'll bring the gifts next time. I'll bring the Dutch Bros.
Oh.
Get some 0 sugar protein.
That sounds good.
Protein fucking mocha, whatever the fuck. They have such long names. I tend to forget. So I don't know. What's going on with your stuff? Are you gonna
with what?
With your videos and stuff? They've been doing great, but
thank you.
I have still not seen any podcast yet.
I know. You have to help me with the setup or something.
With the setup? You got it down, dude.
No, I don't. This is nice. You know, you have the soft boxes. You don't
need that anymore. I mean, look at half of these guys. Like, they just sit. Look at Sneeko. He just sits in front of his computer.
Sneeko?
That's a whole nother conversation.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sneeko? Yeah, probably content. That's what they really all are nowadays, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, podcast is like long form conversation. So if you can't talk for a long time, you know what I mean? I don't know. No. Anybody can do it. Look at you. I
mean, but I feel like I'm more like my videos are like 1 minute, and I'm like high energy in them, or like I'm very like not comedic. Very like theatrical in them. I don't know. Like,
does it get weird when it gets silent when we're talking in here?
Maybe. Like, no, not weird, but I think like it's definitely different from what I do because I'm not used to like having like free flow conversation or anything. And you're
like
very
pauses.
comfortable and like, huh?
Or pauses.
Yeah, like mine are just like like every second is like something, whether it's like a video, my voice, or me like doing something like that. So
Well, that's what usually people gravitate to. I need to make like a clips page.
yeah, you do.
We're getting close to 100.
Dom. What?
Yeah, Dom won't do it.
To what?
He doesn't even want to do that. Anybody want to be a video guy that just switches the videos? Actually, I do need help fucking like creating content, like clips and stuff like that. So if anybody's out there, I've said this before, hit me up. You know, we don't have much money over here or any money at all, but we will sell you on. You do get to hang out with me and Dom. Okay. Yes. That is pretty cool. You can have cool ass guests come to the house every now and then, like Gabby. So we have chickens in the back if you want to see.
Wait, chickens. Do you actually?
Yeah, I got a bunch of chickens. I got 6. And I have a chicken guy if you need some chickens. Yeah, so we have a lot of amenities here. You know, we have weed. We do have that. We have energy drinks.
Yes.
We have Yep.
What's that? Oh, the salt thing? Is it the salt thing?
This is the new one. All right. So hold on. You got me, Dom? You got me? All right. So this one's the old one. And I know you guys seen Dennis take this one. And you were like, damn, he took that like a champ. Well, it's old as fuck. This is a fresh one. This just arrived to my door. I actually have the shipping package right here. John Ott sent it to me. John, I love you, dude. You're an awesome guy. You got to try this.
Oh my gosh. Does it hurt? Oh no, it hurts. Okay, let's try it.
It only hurts temporarily.
Ah! Like really
Dom,
bad? Will I cry?
Are you ready, Dom?
Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Wait, hold on. Let me record it too.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Do you want me to record this for it? Or actually you do it?
Yeah, whichever. I don't mind.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay.
Do you need help there? Why don't you get one of those magnet ones?
I should. I don't know.
You need to invest. What is that?
Stop. Leave me alone.
What is that thing?
We're trying this thing called Yup.
Hold on. Let me help you.
That's a... What?
Let me help you here.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that.
See?
Oh, is that better? Or is that
no, that's good. That's actually good.
Okay.
Oh, shit. My video won't even record. Hello? Are you recording? No, I won't record because I have no storage. Okay.
You have no storage?
No, I don't.
Buy some cloud, dude.
Do you buy it?
$9.99. Yeah.
$9.99?
Yeah, a month.
Oh my gosh, no.
Or delete some photos and videos. Do you not have any storage on there?
No, and that's a 500. No, is it 500?
You get You got a phone?
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta shake this baby up.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
We're still recording. This is a podcast, Gabby.
Okay, let's see.
All right, Dom. Make sure you have the newest iPhone.
Well, I was just gonna put it wherever you.
Okay.
I'll let her set it.
You want to be in it?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I want to see your reaction.
Okay, let's see. Oh gosh.
I'll be in it on the podcast.
Oops. Oh right. Hold on. Let's see.
Let's see what we can set up here.
Oops. There you go.
Hold on. There. Oh, hold on. Here.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
All right. Now.
Okay. We're gonna be trying Yup.
All right. All right. So, don't get too close to it, okay? Just fucking...
Am I gonna cry?
Just ease in there. Just don't drop it.
So
Just... You got this. I believe in you. Yup. Wake the fuck up. That's what it says on the bottle.
Was that too close?
No. Get in there. Get in there. Just, come on. Just dangle it a little bit, like right there by your nose.
I'm scared. I smell it.
Is that the fucking new one?
I don't know.
No,
I'm scared I'm gonna like suffocate.
Do you do smelling salts?
I smell it. Oh, I'm like, my heart is racing because I'm scared.
What is going on? How is she taking that?
No, you guys are lying. Do I need to get closer?
Yeah, get in there.
No.
No, get in there. Take a deep breath.
I think she is. Those are some big breaths.
What the fuck?
What is that?
That was a...
Hold on. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. What the fuck? Oh, hold on.
Oh.
No, please.
Hold on. God damn it. Sorry, I left a cotton ball in it.
Oh, is it not? Okay, shoot.
I forgot there was a cotton ball. I thought there was a cotton ball and I couldn't find it.
I was so scared. Ah! Does it hurt?
No, not yet. Hold on.
Dom, have you done this before? Oh.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure this motherfucker's active. Is this recording on me?
Yes.
All right, ready?
Go, go, go. I'm scared.
What the fuck? Oh, this one's not even fucking that bad, dude. What did I do? Hold on. Hold on. Let me read the directions.
You're gonna see this and be like, yo, I made a week.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I fucked up. Pull both cotton. Hold on, Dom. Cut the podcast real quick. All right. Cut the pod. We'll be back.
Wait, for real?
Yeah. All right, we're back. I fucked up. I didn't read the directions. My bad, John. I think now we're good. All right, hold on. I'm going to test this one. Ready? I think we're good now. Ready? All right.
Ready. No!
Oh. Woo. Yeah. Wake the fuck up for sure. Hold on. I got to get it.
Oh my gosh, no.
I didn't feel like it was strong enough.
Oh my gosh, okay.
All right, you ready? Are you ready for this?
Wait, where you going?
Okay, hold on.
I'm scared.
Trying to pat me down.
Okay.
We got this. Now get in there. Get in that fucking thing.
In there?
Yeah, get in there. No, don't put your nose in it, but get in there. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Whoa, yeah. Is that how it feels like to take cocaine or
Fuck.
something?
No, trust me, no. Cocaine's a lot more fun. But it's not worth it, kids. It's not worth it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Isn't it?
Ooh, that made me shake.
Hold on, I gotta get in there for a
You
second.
do it again? I need that for work. Oh my gosh.
You can get them on Amazon.
Okay.
Fuck. Yeah, that one's fucking wild.
Oh, damn. Oh, I should have been by the mic. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now that you're woke the fuck up now.
Yeah, ready for work.
Yeah, definitely buy you some of those for work.
Yeah.
Make sure you use TBAP as your 10% off code.
Okay.
And then, yeah, thank you, Gabby, for coming on
Yeah,
again. Do you have
thanks for
anything else
having me.
before we close it out?
Nope. Let us know what you want us to record next.
All right. Thank you.
That's it. Yeah, thank you.